What's up, you guys? Kobo here, back with another video. And today we'll be doing a few things here. Trying to wrap up the year here. Of course, we will open some packs. Managed to pick up 20 packs of Infinite Fates. Found 4 tins in a box. So we'll crack those open in this video as well. We're going to be talking about my next submission. And we'll also talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know if you guys are into Yu-Gi-Oh! Earlier this year, this set was extremely hot. This is the first edition Toon Chaos booster box. I had actually ordered 20 or 24 of these, I can't remember, but at least 20 of these boxes sealed, unopened. I don't know if you guys are interested in watching or having me do a video where I crack a box open. I did buy, I think, a total of 76 blister packs. Pulled nothing, so that's why I was not I wasn't really encouraged to crack any of the boxes open because of that. Because of the simple fact that I cracked open 76 blister packs and pulled nothing. So I just thought that there was more value in just keeping the box sealed. Again, it is the first edition, but yeah, it's just sitting in storage. We'll also be talking about my next PSA submission. These are cards from Darkness Ablaze. All of these were pulled from the videos that I had done. Again, I'm a little behind on that. Haven't uploaded all the videos yet. And we will talk about this as well. This was interesting here. Again, on this channel, we do a bunch of stuff. I forgot to do to edit one of my videos in where I had to order something from Hasbro. But anyways, so I was over at another city and just doing my rounds, looking for Hidden Fates or Champion's Path or anything that's worth buying. And came upon Allen and Ginter 2020 Topps baseball cards, and I have seen a few videos on YouTube. Cards don't look that impressive. I mean, let me grab. I mean, here's a Jordan Alvarez rookie card, but yeah, it's just, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of these type of cards. I mean, they have these little tiny cards in there as well. I don't know if that's the new thing. I don't know. Where did I put that one? But anyways, they had on the shelf maybe 7 of these blaster boxes. And, I said to myself, well, maybe I'll grab just one box because it does retail for $19.99. Again, I haven't been big on baseball, haven't pulled anything great from baseball. But I decided maybe I'll just buy one box and maybe do a video, maybe not. I don't know. And I remember Power talking about how he bought some Donruss football that came out, I think, about a month ago, I think it was. And he bought quite a few. I think he bought, I think he bought 8 blasters or 6 blasters, I think it was. And he weighed the blasters, and he said that he was able to pull the case hit. Was it? Oh, I can't remember if it was the blasters or it was the Mosaic football mega boxes. But anyways, he ended up whipping out his little food scale, and he weighed the mega boxes. I think it was the Mosaic then, I think. And he opened, I think he sold one of them, but I think he had 6 total mega boxes. He sold one for like triple the price, and he opened 5. And with the 5 that he opened, I think he weighed, I can't remember if it was the Mosaic or the blasters from Donruss. But anyways, I think it was Donruss. My bad, guys. It was the Donruss, where he pulled the Downtown Hero card. I think that's what it's called, Downtown something. I don't know, because I'm not big on Donruss football as well. It was a Saquon Barkley Donruss card, which is a 1 per case. So I think in a case there's like 12 blasters, I think. And there's only 1 of those cards in there. And I think he said he weighed the blasters. And he said one of them was like 3 grams heavier. And it turns out it was that card. So while I was at Target, I didn't cheat, guys, so don't hate me for this. I basically didn't use a scale. I used my left hand, believe it or not. And I was actually picking up the boxes, and I'm like, I'm going to buy the box that's the heaviest using my left hand. I'm naturally right-handed. But I do use my left hand 40% of the time. So I'm like 60-40. And I think I must have grabbed all 7 boxes, I think. Or maybe not even all 7 boxes. I think I only grabbed like 3 or 4 boxes. And I'm like, this feels a little bit heavier. So I decided, oh, let's go ahead and buy this box and do the video. So I went and purchased it, and I purchased the 1 box, which is this box right here. Came home, contemplated whether or not I wanted to do a video, and I said, you know, it's getting late, I'm tired. The hell, let's just crack the packs open. So you actually get it's oh, do I have the wrapper here? Oh yeah, I do have the wrapper right here. So you get 6 cards per pack. There's 8 packs in a box. And I wonder if that 1 pack's still here. I want to show you guys. Shit. I think it is this one. Oh, yeah. So I don't know if you guys can see. There's 1 pack that was thick as fuck. Okay. And that's your average pack. Okay. So, I mean, I don't know if you guys can see. But I decided to do this video with my cell phone because it has auto zoom or auto focus. So as I open up the box and I pour the packs out, I noticed that 1 pack was a lot thicker, so I put that aside. I thought maybe that's just 1 per box, right? And to my surprise, I actually pulled you guys can see here in the okay, there we go, focused. I think it is a, where is it at here? It's a book. It's like 1 in 40,000 packs, I think. So 1 in 40,000 packs. Well, look, oh no, I lied. 1 in 20,000 packs. So 19,200 packs. Yeah, I was actually very stunned. I don't have a right sleeve for it. I don't have a top loader for it. So it's just put into this little, what do you call, like a bag. But it's a Joe Mauer. It's 10 of 10. It is a booklet. So it opens up, and it is a patch to the right, and it's autograph to the left. Very, very cool. So I said to myself, oh shit, maybe I should have done a video. But I didn't. Sorry, guys. So yeah, I mean, that was a nice hit from this. So, but again, you know, it's just, I think I was very fortunate that this box was just sitting on the shelf. And I guess that day, my left hand just felt like it wanted to do me justice. You know what I mean? I've bought a bunch of these sports cards, pulled nothing. So maybe it was just my time where I was due a nice card. Again, it's Joe Mauer. Would have wished it was Mike Trout. Mike Trout, his auto book is actually going for about, I think somebody has it on eBay for like $2,600, $2,700. Joe Mauer is only going for about $300, $400, and that's the asking price. I didn't look up to see if it's actually sold or not. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started with the pack opening, huh? Shall we? All right. And then once we finish this, and we'll talk about, again, comment whether or not you guys would like to see this. If not, I really don't care. I don't know if I would pull anything good from it anyways. But yeah, I got these boxes just stored away in my drawer right here. But yeah, I do have a shit ton of cards, just stack full of cards that that I prepped yesterday night. Again, I did a video where I talked about how to sleeve and set your cards up for PSA or Beckett. It is preferred to use a different card saver. This is card saver 2. The tradition, hold on, I should say traditional, but I don't have a card saver 1 here. Let me grab a card saver 1 here. Show you guys. I do recommend that you guys use card saver 1. Simply because card saver 1 is a little bit bigger and it's easier to slide cards in and out. But this one says Ultra Pro, but yeah, it's the same thing. It's card saver 1 is that size. So card saver 2 is a slightly smaller version of it. You can find these more readily available than these ones, and these ones do cost a little bit more. I think to buy 100 of these, it's priced at like 50 or 60 bucks, I think, on eBay right now, because grading is just the shit right now. So those size, these size card holders are fairly expensive. So we'll talk about that after I crack these packs open. And we'll go through and I'll showcase you guys what my next submission is going to be. I think it's going to be somewhere around 500 cards. It's going to be a big lot. And if you're wondering, it is 10 bucks a card. So 500 cards, that's going to be about $5,000. But you know, it's an investment. You know, you grade your cards and you hope that you get 10. So I just don't grade random cards. I do go through my cards. But again, we'll get into that after we open these packs. And we'll show you guys exactly what I'm sending in. I might even add to it. As of right now, I'm just prepping what I think I should. But I think I will go through my entire collection here. What I've done, or what I've cracked open from packs this year alone. But again, not all of them are worthy of grading because they do have, again, whitening and chip corners. So those are not on the list to be submitted in. I'm always chasing the 10 unless it is a very rare and unique card. Then, you know, I will send it in and expect to get whatever from it. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started with these 20 packs of Hidden Fates. Again, this is probably my favorite set to open. It's just that much more fun to open up Hidden Fates. Code card. Okay, reverse hollow energy card. I do keep the energy cards separately, guys, simply because I don't know if you can tell, but with Hidden Fates, it's got this design. Whoops. And it's also got the year 2019 because it came out last year. So so the difference between that, and I've noticed that with different packs too, they do have different designs on the energy card. That's the Hidden Fates energy card. I don't know if that's worth anything, you know, down the line, years from now. But I would encourage that maybe it is worth setting those aside because the base Pokemon set energy cards are going for a good amount of money as well. I think like a PSA 10 version of a base Shadowless first edition. I don't think it's even stamped first edition Shadowless on the energy card, but if you get a PSA 10 on some of those, they're going for about $150 to $200, I think. So it's to me it's worth keeping it on the side because it does somewhat. It is coming from the set of Hidden Fates, and again, diehard collectors will know. There we go. Again, we're going right after. Did I miss something for this reverse? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, this one had nothing. Okay. Again, see the energy card? Got a little pattern design in the back. With the commons, I think Power wanted to keep the commons. So I think this is one of his favorite sets too. We'll just keep the stack right here so you guys can see the stack of commons. So this video might be a little bit longer video, but I think it'll be well worth it. Got a lot of, I see something there. I don't know if that's going to be, there's the, I don't know if that's going to be a shiny Volt or the regular set. And it is going to be a regular set. It is a Pikachu. So let's take a look at that Pikachu here. I think a PSA 10, or no, it's not Pikachu, I mean Raichu. Excuse me, guys. Sorry, I've been thinking about Pikachu all day. I was actually at Walmart today, and I picked up a Pikachu EV box. Again, same thing, I came home, and I'm like, should I do a video? And I don't know, I was just too tired. And I said, no, I'll just crack it open now. Disappointed. It came with 4 packs. It came with 1 XY Evolutions pack, 2 Cosmic Eclipse, and 1 Unified Minds. Got shit from those packs. And I was really after the promo cards. And then it turned, ooh, there we go. What the hell? There's no reverse holo? Am I just going nuts here? I thought usually it comes with a reverse holo and then something else. Oh, that's weird. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. It's been late. I just got done with my workout, guys. So I am trying to fast, cut some, lose some fat around the body here so I can get a little bit leaner. So maybe it's a lack of calories. Got some dead brain cells or something. But yeah, very nice. Guzzler. Oh, centering is really nice on this card. It's almost perfect, to be honest. The back too. Oh shit. Like label, baby. While we're on the subject there, let's where did I stick those cards? Oh, right here. So the promo box. Yeah, it's just, I don't know if you guys seen this. It's the goofy looking Eevee. And it's got the 4 promo cards and the 4 packs, and I think Walmart had it for $26.98. I think it was. And it was kind of sad. I mean, the packs gave me nothing, absolutely nothing, and then the cards all had whitening in the back. This Pikachu is just severely, like, the front wasn't too bad. You know, the centering wasn't too bad. But when you flip it to the back, I'm like, what the F? So I'm like, that's not going to pass for PSA 10. And then you had the Ultra Pikachu. Front side is severely shifted or off-centered. In the back, same shit. Again, not to mention a little bit of whitening. With the cell phone here, it can actually pick it up a lot better than the GoPro. My GoPro is actually sitting right here, guys. So I decided to do a video with my cell phone today. This is a GoPro 8. Again, it doesn't have auto zoom or autocorrect. I don't know, however you want to call it. Again, I was really after the EVs. This one's not too bad. But again, the back, yeah, whitening right there in the bottom. That little white chip right there. And then, yeah, again, I was really after this one. They had, I think, 5 boxes. And I wanted to pick the box that had the best centering of this funny looking Eevee. And to my surprise, the back, it might pass for a 10. I don't know. But again, it's got a little bit of whitening right there. And I don't know. It wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. For $27, I was sadly disappointed, especially when the packs gave me nothing. Anyways, it is what it is, right? But again, you know, that's, you win and lose sometimes, you know. And I'm okay with that, I guess. I was thinking I might just go ahead and proceed with the submission of that card as well. If I get a 9, I'll take a 9. But bam! Reverse, and here's a Brock's Training. I don't know if my camera's too low. Is it too low? I might have to aim it up. Right, let's fix this right now. Sorry, guys. Okay, is that better? Alright. Let's see. Yeah, that might be better. You know what? Skip the scissor. Let's just do it the old-fashioned way here. Alright. I believe there's a Charizard here. You always gotta believe, right? Alright, here's your reverse Charmeleon. And behind it is a nothing. Energy. I'm pretty excited. I'm trying to wrap things up because next year in January, I'm going to Costa Rica. I think it's going to be fun. Expensive trip though. Very expensive. But it's going to be a nice little retreat. I don't know if you guys heard of Arrhythmia. It's a spiritual retreat. Ooh, look at that. It's an Eevee. This is from the base set. Whoops. The back looks pretty nice. I don't know if this one sells for anything. I'll just leave it up. Hidden Fates seem to like to revolve this set around Eevee, because you do have the evolutions in the Shiny Vault set. And I'll sleeve the other ones later. The only reason why I cut these and pull them out is because they don't bulge out as much in the trash as if you were to throw. I'm talking about the wrapper, that is. If you were to crack it open that way. Cubone. Behind it is a nothing. Okay, water energy. Let's see, I wonder if this video is going to cut off at 33, 34 minutes. There you go. Oh, Lucario, baby. I believe this card, PSA 10, I checked it. I looked it up yesterday on eBay. And the last one sold went for 160, I think. So there is a lot of value in these cards, guys. So again, if you have your packs, I think if you know your shit, you grade your cards. Because this is Hidden Fates. It's cut nicely. Look at that back. The back is, yeah, this without a doubt should be a PSA 10. So no whitening. Centering is not bad. I think this is the third Lucario? Or is this the second? I don't know. But yeah, just Hidden Fates, man. You can't beat the set. Well, then yeah, maybe I'm speaking a little too fast, because I do know that next year is going to be the 25th anniversary. Joe kept saying something about they're going to do another shiny set. 200 some cards, I think it was. I think it was 200, or was it 150 something? I can't remember. But yeah, they are gonna release another shiny set for next year, 25th anniversary. So if you guys do really like Pokemon cards, I would say go ahead and start saving your money for that. Ooh, Pikachu. I'm pretty sure this one can be graded, and it might be worth something. I didn't realize that Pikachu cards are on the rise, guys. And we can talk about that after these pack opening. Let's leave that Pikachu. Don't know if I want to grade that one, but yeah, Pikachu is on the rise. I can't say I'm excited for Vivid Voltage. I think it came out in the wrong time of the year. Simply with this, oh, I see something there. Spoiler alert. Simply with the fact that they did a reprint on Hidden Fates, and oh, look, Magnezone. I don't know if I have this one on already or not. Behind it is a Gyarados. Simply with the fact that they did a reprint on Hidden Fates and the release of the 2020 holiday set, Champion's Path. So I don't know if those sets are gonna trump Vivid Voltage. But I'm kind of excited for Vivid Voltage, simply because they have never made or printed a VMAX version of Pikachu. So I think there's going to be a little bit of money there as well. Who doesn't like Pikachu? That's the face of Pokemon. It's Gyarados. Ooh, the centering one's really nice. Nice in the back. I think this one, PSA 10, again, I searched it yesterday. I think it's going for about $40, $50. So again, if you take the time to grade your cards, they do have value. It's just that you might have to wait like 3, 4, 5 months for your cards to come back, depending on how large your submission is. Here's another Cubone. Behind it is a Meow. It's a Mew. Okay, we're getting down here. I don't know if you guys even give a shit about code cards. I don't, because I don't play online. Oh, baby. I always love my reverse energy cards. Can't go wrong with those. Again, I did think about sending some of these in for grading. Like, if you're gonna collect the shiny Vault set, might as well collect these. Yeah, but these energy cards usually don't get cut very well. There's a little bit of whitening on top here. It's not cut very well. There's like paper shaving on top. But yeah, these are pretty nice. They're pretty nice cards. Okay. There's a reverse Eevee. I don't know if I should grade that one or not too. And Misty's Water Command energy card. Down to the last 5 packs. So bring us Suggestion reverse. Nothing there. If you can pull something in every 2 packs, that's pretty decent. I think the shiny vaults on average is 1 in 2.5 packs. Oh, look at that. That's interesting. Zapdos, reverse, and hollow. I don't know if he's worth anything. I haven't checked. I haven't had much care for the base set. I've been more into the shiny Vault, the subset. So I don't know a whole lot about the base set. Clefairy, reverse. Venus Cotton. 2 packs left. There is the Charizard front cover pack. Ooh, there's something there. Ooh. Oh, it's the Ultra. Ooh, baby. A Cypher. And it's Onyx. Okay, we'll take that. Let's leave it up. Let's leave up both. The Cypher is actually pretty nice. Center very well. And center pretty good in the back. No whitening. Come on, sleeve. This Onyx isn't too bad as well. Decent in the front. And decent in the back. I think this one graded PSA 10 as $25, $30. Again, if you take the time to grade them, I think it's well worth it. Last pack. Let's hope for something good. Full art. Ooh, baby. I kid you guys not. Look at that. It's always... Oh, it's a trainer card. Sorry, spoiler. Okay, well, let's see. If it's a full art, what can we hope for here? I don't even know. Oh, this one. I think I already have this one. Okay. I think that one, PSA 10, is about 50, 60. I think that's what I was going for. Would have liked that to be a evolution. Ooh, back is really nice in this one. Front's not bad at all, too. All right, so let's go through and see what we pulled for put the code cards aside. Here's the reverse. Where's my stack of Hidden Fates? It's right up here. Stack that there. So for the shiny vault, we pulled. That's really what I care about. Sorry, guys. That's why I buy these packs. I am not really after anything else but the shiny vault cards. Not saying that the other cards don't have value. Okay, I think that's pretty much it, right? Oh, God. Oh, there's another one there. Wow, pretty depressing in this one. You're going to get a full art card. Usually with 20 packs, you should get 1 or 2 full art cards. We didn't get anything of that nature. Not counting the trainer card, because that's a training card. So we got Guzzlord, Magnezone, Lucario, and Cypher, and Ether Foundation employee. That's the full art, but not what we were hoping for. So out of 20 packs, we only managed to pull 5 shiny vault cards. So that's 1 in 4. So that ratio is actually pretty poor, or pretty bad, that is. But the cards are in pretty good condition. Cool. Okay, so let's put those aside. Stick them on top of these boxes here. Let me stop the video, and then we'll do a continuation video here. So I move these over somewhere. These are Hidden Fates commons. I need to save these for power. All right. All right. So part 2 of the video here. So let's talk about PSA. So PSA submission. So far, what I have in mind is here's what I have so far. Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, let's do this first. So this is all from again, Darkness Ablaze, because I cracked so many packs open, you know. So what do you guys want to look at? Like, okay, for example, like this Alcremie VMAX. Actually, no, this is from Champion's Path. That's not Darkness Ablaze. My mistake, guys. So I cracked open 155 packs, I think, and I've only managed to pull 1 Alcremie. Yeah, but it's a nice card though. I mean, it's centered pretty well. There is no whitening on the back. So again, a lot of my submission cards here are potential 10s. I'm not saying that every card will be a 10, but potential 10s. Again, with the tab here, it just helps the grader pull the cards out of the card casing here. It's just, I think, it's just easier for them because they just grab this tab and they yank it out. The tab is actually, it's got a little, I think half of it's like sticky. So you put the half that's sticky, you put that on the sleeve inside. So that when you pull it out, you pull, it comes out with the sleeve. So not just, so you don't put it on the card, but you put it on the sleeve. Ooh, yeah, so it comes out like this. I don't know if you guys can see. So it's easier for them to access the card instead of having to pull the card, you know, by going this way to pull the cards out. So if you really want to minimize PSA damaging your cards, this is the best way to go for that. Again, these are smaller card holders. We'll just call them card holders. These are the 2s. The 1s are slightly bigger, like this one here. I just prefer that you buy the 1s if you can, but again, they are a lot harder to come by right now, and they are a lot harder to find, and they are very expensive, I guess, in terms of just the retail price. If you were to buy these at retail price, you could buy, I think, a pack of 50 for $5, $6, $7, I think it is, for 50. But right now on eBay, I think they're going for like 25 bucks per 50 of these. So it's like 5 times the value, 4 or 5 times the value. So even these are being flipped because of that. So again, it's up to you. I mean, it's I made a mistake buying these. I forgot that I needed to buy the ones, so I bought the twos, and then I'm like, well, I already have them, so I might as well use them. I actually ended up buying 200 of them. But I'm like, I'm probably going to go through them. So this is what I have that I'm going to grade for Champion's Path. It's 2 of each. I'm still missing the hyper rare to Gardevoir. Dreadnought right here. 2 of each. Very nice cards. Wait, that one is... yeah, that is from Champion's Path. And then, I have a bunch of Pikachus that I wanted to grade. These are promos. Let's see, this is from... I forget what they're from. I think this is from the Darkness Ablaze, I think, blister pack. You get like a card, a coin, and then a pack for like $4.99, I think. And then this is the Sword and Shield. Or is it this one? I can't remember, guys. I'm sorry. And then this one is from the Shiny Legends. This one graded at a 10. I think it's going for 100, I think. But again, I was a little too late, so I was only able to grab 2, and I gave one to my niece. It is a holo. This one, I don't know if it's going to pass as a 10, because it does have whitening right here. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, right there. That is whitening on the card, so it's on the bottom, so it might be a 9, it might be an 8, I don't know. But again, most of my cards, if I bought it straight from the store, they are in pretty good condition in terms of the surface, unless I pulled it out of the pack damaged already. So I take care of my cards. These are Raichus from XY Evolutions. They're kind of like retro cards. I don't know how much this one's going for. I figure if I get some graded, they might be worth something. They're not Pikachu, but it's the evolution of Pikachu. And then these ones are going for like 100. Again, from XY Evolutions. They're the reverse holo. I'm hoping that these come back as 10s. I don't know. Quite a few of those. Again, XY Evolutions. This one is going for about, I think the last one sold for 180 something. So in case you're wondering, it's a non-holo. But I think it's probably extremely hard to get a PSA 10, I think. Because a PSA 9 only goes for 25 bucks, 30 bucks, I think. So I'm hoping that these might can pass for a 10, at least one of them, so I could keep one for collection. They're just a regular card. They're not shiny or nothing, but it is a extended card in the set. It's 111 of 108. So I am going to submit 4 of these. Again, these, the last one sold for 180 plus. Crazy, right? So all these, I'm hoping that could get a 10. And then this one, I think the last one sold for 100. So again, this one is 110 out of 108. So they're the common rare cards, which is really interesting. Who would have thought? Flying Pikachus. Again, XY Evolutions, not cut very well. Heavily overprinted. And a lot of the cuts are shitty. Then you got this card here. Last one sold for 50. Again, I have more than 2 copies, but these are the ones that have the best shot at being a PSA 10. Can't guarantee that's going to be a PSA 10. And then I do have 2 Charizards that I ordered off eBay, averaging about 40 to 60 bucks a card. They're not as good as what the seller claims. See, this one's got a shit ton of chip whitening, chipped, edges. Corner's not that great. Centering's not bad, but again, it's a little dirty in the front too. I did wipe it down. There's no scratches. That's a good thing. The back is not that great though. This one here, I think I'll take a 5. I just wanted to get it graded. It's a Charizard. So this is one of the cards that I'll take exception towards not being a 10. I'll take what I could get with this card because it's a Charizard. This one here, again, I ordered this off eBay. I think this one I ordered for $45, I think, if I remember correctly. I think I talked about this card in one of my other videos. I don't know if the camera... Yeah, right there. You guys see that? A little bit of whitening. Like something ran up against it. It got gouged, scraped. But other than that, everything else is pretty nice with the card. The centering's not bad. The other edges, corners. I got a little bit of whitening. Yeah. So it's not that great. So like this one here, I'll take a 7. I think it might be 7. I'll be happy if I get an 8. I think an 8's still going for about $100, I think, because a 9 used to be about 130. Now a 9 is like 150, 160. So the card's gone up in value. I think it's just a Pokemon thing. Again, XY Evolutions. This is a Hollow Machamp. PSA 10 is going for about 100. Retro card reprint. And then more XY Evolutions. These are averaging about anywhere from 25 to 50 bucks a card. PSA 10. Again, we're hoping for a PSA 10, 50, 50. Is it worth the grading? I think it is. If you can get a 10, it's definitely worth the grading. If you can't get a 10, well, that's the sucky part about getting cards graded, So it's a gamble. Again, this is not going to be the complete submission. I'm probably going to submit more. And this one here is from Darkness Ablaze. So this is the Butterfree V full art. This is the cards that we pulled from the case break. Or not a case break, but the case opening. I need to finish up with the videos. We haven't even gotten to case number 2. And here's the VMAX. I do actually have more. I just decided to prep 2 of each. I think some of these I have like 5, 6, 7 copies of. I don't know the value of these graded because I don't think anybody has them graded yet. This card raw is going for 25, so I'm pretty sure like if it's graded, it might even be 100, 150, maybe even 200 because nobody's got it graded. So again, all these cards are fairly nice. I was very amazed with Darkness Ablaze. The cut on the cards were very clean. Very few cards have whitening on the edges and corners. So 4 Crobat V full art. Hoping that can retrieve me a pretty penny. Then you have the Hypers here. The Butterfree, 2 Butterfree. Again, these don't have any whitening in the back. In case you guys are wondering. Central Scorch, 2 of them. The Salamence, if you look on eBay, I believe the last one sold for 180 PSA 10. It's funny because the raw card itself is only going for about 15 to 20, but somehow the PSA 10 went for 180. And again, I think it's because not very many of these are graded. So if you could grade one for a PSA 10, it will retrieve you a pretty penny. Again, here Hyper Trainer cards of Rose, and then the gold cards that we pulled. I only pulled 1 Riloboom. That one went to Beckett for with the chance of getting a black label. The Riloboom that we pulled had very nice centering, front and back. Again, no questions about the surface because these cards look absolutely nice right from the pack. And I do have all 5 gold cards. And that's from Darkness Ablaze. And then I don't remember how many cards are in here. Again, it's probably going to be like a 3 to 5 month turnaround if you submit your cards in to PSA right now, especially sports. I think it's like an 8-month turnaround. So here we go. This is the promo card. Again, I've been very fortunate. No whitening on the cards. Centering is not too bad, like this one here. I think it's passable for PSA 10. So I do have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have actually 14 of these. One of them is sitting somewhere else. Centering is absolutely very nice on that card. The one is going to Beckett for a black label or a possible black label. Okay, and then going back to XY Evolutions, the Zapdos, I think a PSA 10 sold for 100. This one sold for I can't remember, maybe 100. This one I don't know, but I'm taking a chance because it is Again, a retro type card, nostalgia, because it's a copy of the base set. Let's see, this one here. What the hell is this one? This one is Darkness Ablaze. The regular V Charizard. Again, any Charizard is worth money. How many do I have here? 6. Again, they're pretty much centered pretty good. And no whining in the back again. Should retrieve, I want to say once they're graded, there should be 50 to 100, I think. I don't know. So I think over time, they will be worth money. There was a video that I did that I talked about Burning Shadows. Has a Charizard V. The card itself, the raw card itself, you can buy for $5 to $10. But the last one sold that I researched a few months ago sold for $190, PSA 10. So I don't, the distinction between PSA 10 and a raw card, I don't know why the value, the gap is so big, you know. I mean, there's such a big gap between a raw card and a graded card that's PSA 10, you know. Think about it. You buy the raw card for $10, but if you could get a PSA 10, you could sell for almost $200. I don't quite understand that. So anything of Charizard that's aged will retrieve you money. Again, this is from Darkness Ablaze trainer card. And here we go. This is from Shining Legends, Shining Genesect, and then of course your Ultras, Raichu. Pulled a shit ton of this card here. Let's see, how many do we have here? 4, 5, 6 of those. I think this is my first Jirachi. The only Jirachi I've pulled so far. A little off-center, but I'm hoping that this one will be a 10. If not, then shit. Shout out luck. I have to go find it somewhere. More Ultras. Here's a Full Art GX Entei. And then a GX Mewtwo. We did we pull one? I don't know. No, I think these were from a different video. This one, I think, PSA 10 should be right up around $100. Because I think this one's like 40, $50. So this one's retrieving about close to 100, I think. This one, I don't know. I think this one's retrieving like $50, I think. Again, it's from Shining Legends. The second set, or second on my list in terms of like my favorite sets. And then the more expensive cards are put into a bigger card holder, so that there's really minimal risk of damaging when you take the card out. So here's the Hyper that we pulled. I think it was in that video. If you, I don't know if I did upload it. If you watched it, the 3 last packs, and we pulled something good from each of the 3 last packs. This is the Hyper one. I totally forgot about this. I didn't realize that this was in the set. This one, I think, last one sold for about $290, $300. So there's value in these sets. And then this one here, I think the last one sold was well over $600, I think. So very nice card here. This is a, I don't know, it's just a beautiful card. The art, the design behind it. The back is nice. Again, Shining Legends, cut very well, cut very nice. Love it. Let's see here. This is, okay, now we're into Hidden Fates. This one here, I think it's right around anywhere from $70 to $100. This is the promo Charizard. Even this is worth money if you grade it, guys. So from those tins and boxes, don't throw the promo card away, because Charizard is always worth money. So don't be stupid, okay? Gyarados is going for about $40, $50, PSA 10. And then the Raichu, again, these are the promo cards from the tin or box. I have a good amount of these, I think. Shit, because, I don't know. The only tins I find in boxes are of Gyarados. So these are, I have more, but the other ones aren't as nice. They're not as centered. And then Raichu, I think is right around, a PSA 10 is right around $25, $30. Even that's got value. And then here's a actual, this is from the regular set. I don't know how much that one's going for. I'm sure this one's probably over 100. And this Gyarados is from the actual set. I don't know if this one's worth anything more than the promo. I'm assuming it should be. I think any of these should be right around 20, 25, 30 bucks at the lowest. PSA 10. Anything shiny, anything of Hidden Fates is worth money, worth grading. And then I think I pulled these in a earlier video that's already posted on YouTube. The birds. I can't remember how much these are going for. Maybe 30 bucks a piece. PSA 10. There's a full art one. And then Giovanni. And then here's the Hyper. I actually bought this from a seller. I know a few people that sell me these singles. And he actually had like 3 or 4 copies of these. And I'm like, what? I must have pulled over 100 packs and I have not pulled this card yet. So he sold it to me for about 10 bucks. This one, PSA 10. I think the last one sold for about 70, 80. So even that card's going up in value. Oh, that's like shit. I didn't count how many out of there. Okay, so let's get into the good stuff here. This is a Hidden Fates video. So here's a stack of Hidden Fates cards right over here. Again, this is not to mention that I already sent in like 150 Hidden Fates, or shiny vaults, that is. So aside from the 5 that we pulled, again, these all of these do not have whitening in the back. And the centering is pretty decent. So in case you're wondering, yeah, these do not have whitening in the back. Cipher, a ton of Vulpix, don't know why. Again, they're all being sent in. I'll sell off the extras if they come back as 10s. If these come back as multiple 10s, I will only need 1, maybe 2, and then the other copies will be sold on eBay. Uber, again, 3 copies. Yep. Again, I have people that sell me singles, and that's why I have so many of these. I think I'm buying these on average, depending on the Pokemon. Some Pokemons go for a little bit more, like the Charizard and Charmander. I think they go for a little bit more. But the common ones are about $5 a piece. So I think it's worth to buy. This guy, shit, it's just, I guess he's very common. I already sent him like 5 of them. And I have 3 more right here. Like, what the hell? Oh, there's a Lucario. Lucario, 160, PSA 10. Again, this one, well, it's a lot of FOD. Again, no whitening in the back. Centering is pretty good. Love it. I think Lucario, and I think it's not Charmeleon, but I think it's Charmander. That's also 160 bucks, PSA 10. So yeah, some of these cards have tremendous value in them. Buzzwole, I think I already sent in like 5 of these. So I got, what, another 4? So that's going to make, what, 9? Holy shit, that's crazy. So I think he's going for about 50, 60 right now. So that's going to be crazy money. Guzzlord, found one up there. Again, no whitening on these guys. So these are my best cards. Again, Hidden Fates. Usually the cuts are really nice. I think I'm still missing a good handful of cards. I am no longer missing the hardest card. I'll show you guys that one. So here's the full art cards here. As you can see, they're in the bigger card holder. I don't know if you guys can see the difference here. So there's a difference. So that, because these, I think on average, PSA 10, I think they're right around 100 bucks. So the lowest value card is about 100 bucks. So anything that's 100 or more, it's in the bigger card holder. So, you know, just advice if you guys do want to submit cards in for grading. So I do have, shit, what was it, like 26 of these, I think. Aside from, again, earlier submissions. I can't remember the price of these cards, PSA 10, off the top of my head. I do know, like, there's an Evolution one here. I know that these, I think that what is it, the cheapest one, PSA 10 of the Evolution is like 150, 200, I think. So there's a lot of value with the Evolutions. This one here is a badass card. I think the last one sold for $290. So he's right up around 300 right now. And I have quite a few copies of these. These might be number 4 and 5, I think. So there's value in those. Like these guys too. I don't know. Lucario, I think he's like 160. Might be closing in on 200. I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe he's only 100. I don't know. But again, there's value. Let's see. Yep, here we go. Sylveon, I think. I don't know. I can't remember. And then here's the gold cards. And another one of that we just pulled. I don't think that's going to be the last of the Hidden Fates I'm going to be submitting, because I'm pretty sure I'll find more packs somewhere. And of course, as you all are wondering, I might actually submit this Joe Mauer one too. Don't know how they're going to grade a booklet. I don't know if you guys can see right there. There's the hinge to the book. Then of course you can't forget the one I pulled in a video. So if you watch my earlier videos, pull that one. And of course I pulled that bad boy, my very first Hidden Fates video. Then on Beyond. Same video. I think this one, the last time I checked was months ago, PSA 10, $600. This one remains right around that 1200, 1500. But with this one, as you guys can see, it is severely off-centered. I'm really hoping for a 10, but I don't think it's going to come back as a 10. I'm hoping if it's not a 10, I'm hoping that at least I get a 9, but I think it might be more like an 8. I know, I'm a little disappointed. If it does come back as an 8, I would be pretty sad why this card had to be so severely off-centered. I don't know if you guys can see that. But I'm really hoping that that it's a 9, or you know, even worst case scenario, it's a very weak 10, which I've heard that it can be a weak 10. So I don't know how that works. I guess it's just people that are fortunate where it's not worthy of a 10, but they get a 10. But I'm like, you know, if it's stamped a 10, I'm going to take it as a 10. But I would probably look for another one. There is a guy who sells me these single cards. He does have one. He's got a BGS 9.5. And he asked me that if he were to sell that card, would I be interested? And I said, yeah. And he said that he would want to sell it for $1,500, but he does know somebody who offered him $1,200. And I told the guy, I said, yeah, that's what I would offer him as well, $1,200. But we'll see. But yeah, that's what I have prepped for my next submission. Again, I really think it's going to be about 500 cards. It's going to be pretty pricey, but I think in the long run, I will get a good return. It's Pokemon, they're hot. Can't go wrong with Pokemon. But I guess that's pretty much it, guys. Appreciate you guys watching my videos. I know that I don't have a whole lot of subscribers, and I don't get a lot of views, but you know, I enjoy doing these videos. Again, I don't know if it's gonna make it through the year or make it into next year, or if I do, it would just probably be like once a month or something like that. But for sure, you know, I will probably do something for next year with the 25th anniversary. I think that's going to be really fun. But again, thank you for those of you that have watched and are watching my videos and that have subscribed. Really, really, really appreciated it. Until next time, guys, stay safe and take care of yourselves. Peace out.